Let's take a look at Lab 9.6 using Python's built-in functions. So I've downloaded the data file from the zip file in Canvas and opened this into my week 5 folder. I noticed there was an error in the code, and you'll see the fix when I show you my code in a moment. So in the change case.py file, we're going to ask the user to enter a string. So you'll type something in, any kind of text, and it will return the lower and upper values. Let me just copy that because we're going to need that in a moment. So what is lower and upper doing? Let's take a look at the Python docs. So you can say a string.lower returns a copy of the string with all the cased characters converted to lowercase. And you can imagine upper does the same thing. There's lots of functions available. So let's take a look first in Python, and I've set up a string called myString, and we'll make it equal chocolate milkshake. So if I type myString, what do I have? I have chocolate milkshake. If I do myString.lower, then it makes it lowercase, and of course upper will make it uppercase. I can also pull a specific letter out. Let's say letter 0 on the string. Maybe I'm checking to see if they put in a C for chocolate or a V for vanilla. I can use that as a comparison rather than risking a typo if they misspell chocolate or they don't type the whole thing out. All right, so let's get into the program here. Change case.py, and we're going to have the user enter a string or done. So this is going to be the literal word done when you want to quit. Okay, so we're going to say while the sample does not equal done, this is where the error is in the sample code. You have to fix that. We're going to call lower. We need to call result.lower. And I just pasted that in, result dot equals sample.lower. And same thing here. We'll say result equals sample.upper. Okay, no more squiggly errors, and that's the end of the main function. Now we have to call the main function, so let's go ahead and call that. And I'm going to need to run that, so let me get out of Python here. And I'll run this, and let's see what happens. Okay, enter a string or done. Milkshake, lowercase milkshake, uppercase milkshake, bananas, apples, etc. Done. Looks good.